Okay, we should be live. We are live. Been a hot minute. I'm excited. We're gonna see how free-to-play friendly Destiny 2 is. And actually, I realize now that I said that, that's not the goal of the stream, actually. Let me fix this real quick. It's supposed to be about the new player experience, not free-to-play friendly. I don't know what I was thinking. It's been a long day. Okay. There we go. Now that's updated correctly. We're not going to be bringing a previous Guardian in. We are starting with a brand new Guardian. That is the whole point here. Is there no way around that menu? Is it just going to keep... Okay, we'll just accept. I do not. We want to make a brand new account. Try it brand new. Gotta scroll further down for 1990 every year. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Let's find out what the new player experience is like in Destiny 2. I played it at launch on console, on PlayStation 4, and have not touched it since. I came back very briefly when the first expansion dropped, I believe, and played a lot of PvP and some Temple of Osiris, and then they sunsetted content that I paid for, and I did not come back again. Hello, Will. Is it loading? It's very dark. We'll see. It hopefully is loading. I got a 3-star, 3-limit break SSR Double Zeta Gundam, Will. No Fun Friday is on! I think it's loading, theoretically. Hopefully. Maybe? Not tonight, no, but I am very excited for the Master League to drop. Okay, so again, the whole point of tonight's stream is to see what the new player experience is like, right? I have played this game before on console, but not on PC. The first thing I get hit by is, hey, you can transfer a Guardian, which is great. That tells me I can play it on any platform, right? The second thing I see is this. They've given me 777,777 unstable cores. Apparently, I do have a Warlock. So I guess I must have booted it on...
Disappointed!
That's fair. I must have booted it on PC, but we're going to make a brand new character. Warlock is my favorite class, so we're going to play Warlock. Game is very quiet now, and it was very loud earlier, and I don't know why. I normally play as Exos. I just like Exos more. Ooh, those colors are actually pretty nice. I think we go right there, yeah. And then we want a crest. Character creator still seems about the same as it was before. Not bad at all, right? But definitely not. Doesn't feel like a lot of things have been added to it over the years. Oh, I did. Will, I did get the. I did get the unicorn. You are, and I got Otto as well. I'm very excited for. We got a. No, I couldn't find my adapter to be able to run it on off of my phone for the stream, so I'll have to download it on PC, I guess. It does have a very good map attack. Kincaid is in there right now, and he's doing a wonderful job. I don't know which one of these two it is. I'm assuming it's this one because it's the new one. We'll just choose him. It's not loading over there. Reach level 20. Complete Light Reforged. Complete a heroic public event. Have I done those things? Encounter an agent of the Nine somewhere in the system. Acquire each warlock subquest, subclass. Did I do those things? Did I choose the wrong character? Because I'm pretty sure I chose the new one. I did not connect my accounts. We're going to see if my computer just dies the instant we get into the tower. Why is it so quiet, man? I hate when games don't give you the option to mess with the audio from the main menu. All right, we are pretending we have never touched this game before. What is the new player experience like in 2025? Yeah, probably, unfortunately. Present day on Mars. It is. Kira is currently in it, which is very funny. But Kira does an incredible job with it. Okay. So I don't remember this cutscene, but just from like a, hey, starting the game off new perspective, it's a pretty interesting cutscene, right? Watch your footing there, dude. I don't know. It just, when I hit auto one time, it put Kira in there, and I was like, sure. Probably because my Bonagier's not super leveled up. That was in the game from the start. I don't doubt that. It's just been so many years, I cannot remember the opening cutscene of Destiny 2. That's them finding what I know to be the Traveler, but from a new player's perspective, a giant orb in the sky. Loading's rough.
Some say this universe is made of light and darkness.
Cool, yeah.
These ancient forces flow through all matter and energy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And beyond. But we haven't always known this.
Sure.
When the Traveler arrived in our solar system, they called it many things. A ship.
I don't mind a lore dump at the start of a game, you know.
A god. Its presence provoked and inspired great change. It terraformed several moons and planets.
The art's really nice.
Our lifespans increased threefold. And we launched colony ships to settle worlds beyond our own.
Is that a Helldiver?
This was our golden age. But like all golden ages, it was doomed to collapse. The Traveler was pursued.
Yeah, I just gotta level mine up.
Ancient enemy. A voice in the darkness. It
It's
found
expensive to get every main pilot I'm using to 80.
lost everything. With the last of its strength, the Traveler pushed back its enemy to create something new.
The ghosts!
The
I mean, yeah, from a new player's perspective, I wouldn't know what they're called, right?
That followed the collapse.
I'm getting a phone call.
The ghosts chose the first light
All right,
bearers.
chat. I'm gonna mute myself.
Immortal warriors.
We'll let this cutscene keep playing.
The power of the traveler's light. Humanity faced many threats in those days. Invaders from beyond our system arrived in droves. Pirates, called the Fallen, came to scavenge the remains of our golden age. The warlike cabal came for our territory and resources for conquest. The Hive,
It was a
ravaged
scam call.
worshippers of death, came to feed their infernal
I love those scam calls.
and the Vex, strange living machines, came to recreate our world in their own brutal image. We fought with each other as well. For a time,
I'll get there, Will. I will.
chaos reigned.
Did I miss anything important in this cutscene? Scam call while playing D2? Yeah, very true.
Build to heal.
Oh, I have a story about a scam call, and it made me so angry, but I'll wait until we're actually in the gameplay to tell it.
The last safe city of Earth. In this city, humanity lived peacefully in all its forms. The humans, Earth's
This is a
original
long
masters,
lore dump, though.
the Exos,
I do think
marvels
part of this could have been given through gameplay, you know?
Awoken. A people touched by both light and dark. Light bearers
Like, if I
been
bought Destiny 2 to play with friends,
over the centuries,
and then I get this cutscene,
guardians,
and I don't, like, maybe I don't care about playing solo on my own, right?
Titans, paragons
I
of
would be
strength
very
and
tempted to skip it.
bravery. The warlocks, mage scholars trained in the arcane arts, and the hunters, bold adventurers gifted with cunning. Guardians know that when they stand together, they are stronger.
Did I see your screenshot? Where did you post your screenshot?
New threats use our own
I've been
powers
very
against
busy
us.
today, so I might have missed it.
Black Fleet closes in, edging us toward a second collapse. And our greatest adversary, the voice in the darkness, is revealed. A being of unimaginable power. The Witness.
The Witness.
But all is not
Why do I
lost.
not remember the Witness at all?
Brand new guardians rise every day to shape the future of our solar system and beyond.
And beyond. Okay, I mean, yeah, it was very long. You sent it to me personally. It's from one of the newer DLC. That makes sense. Oh, the one with the Strike Freedom? Yes, I did. Sorry.
It worked. You're alive.
Okay, I remember this.
I don't know how long I've been looking for you.
That tier list you sent me has been very helpful too, Will. Thank you.
Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things.
I'm going to have to raise the audio as soon as I get the chance. Because it's very quiet.
This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still.
Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
Probably. Alright. When it gives me control, are we going to get a bunch of menus? Or are we just...
This place is
Okay. So first thing,
Russian spaceport.
let's turn the audio up.
And quite dangerous.
I've obtained a seasonal artifact.
Forward is through that wall.
Triangle when selecting the item to open the artifact tree. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I just want to very quickly turn up the audio, please. Yeah, I know. I know the seasonal artifact is there. Trust me, I'm aware. Let's turn up the dialogue. We'll turn all these up. And then we will mute ourselves. Okay. Now let's take a look at all this. Power in Destiny 2 has changed. Do I need to know that as a new player, or can you just tell me how it works now? Hover over it to learn more. Power helps me overcome harder activities. Obtaining gear. New expansion is the fastest way to earn power. I just started the game. I'm not trying to rush to get to the expansions. Increase power beyond 200 by obtaining new gear with seasonal bonus power. Okay, how do I learn about the season? Expires at the end of Reclamation. Implement of Curiosity. Alright, we're getting a lot right away here. I have one artifact unlocked, and I can choose one of these. I don't even know yet, theoretically, what weapon type I want to use, you know? Earning XP unlocks powerful mods that can enhance your Guardian. Our next artifact unlock is 25,000 XP away. And we get 12 of them. It's over 9. Yeah, that's a little overwhelming. You just have... No, you start as Voidwalker. You unlock the other two by speaking to Ikora. No loadouts yet, of course. We don't have any mods yet. Is the season under Journey? Season, Reclamation. Okay. Sure. Did I do that? Did I do that? I don't know that I did. Supposedly I did one of these too. Maybe on the other character? Whenever you refresh, there's an ad. Welcome back. All the sound effects are still so quiet, even after changing everything over. Right, but where is the seasonal challenges? Here we go. We're season 27. Solar damage. Well, that's good, because that's the one I want to use anyway. But we're in week 9 right now. I haven't done this. I haven't played this game in so many years. Okay. Also, when I discovered the Elegy way back when, it definitely wasn't power 10. It was much higher than that, but okay. There's all these things highlighted that it's wanting me to check out. I could reacquire these for Glimmer. It's a lot, man. And the little icon doesn't go away until you've looked at all of them that you could reacquire, I guess. And there's all of these. We're not reacquiring anything right now. I want to play as if we didn't have any of that, but that is very confusing that that's a thing. What did I get XP for? All right, let's just go. Let's just go. We're fine. I expected it to be overwhelming. Existing. Yeah, I guess so. I expected it to be overwhelming. I didn't expect it to be this overwhelming. But maybe we just need to get going, and everything will be fine. I'm sure when we get to the tower, we won't get hit with a million things. I also need to, now that I've raised the volume, I need to lower it on your end so it's not peaking. Alright.
Careful.
New No Man's Skies update next week. Nice. Oh, I'm sure they
It's a
are.
risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check.
Okay.
Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble.
You left me behind in the dark, sir.
Not good. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
All right, we have our first weapon. Suck
Brought
my
you back
viewers.
for a reason, Guardian. You're a warlock. Your curiosity's as dangerous as any weapon.
I am a warlock.
So
That is
trust
correct.
your instincts, and we'll find a way home.
That rich lag loading in. I don't have a melee attack yet, which is interesting. Now I do. Okay.
Stay
It's
focused.
also not
The
where I
dragon
want the
thinks there's
melee to
trouble
be.
nearby.
I want to rebind that for sure. Can I not rebind it? Okay, melee there. Okay, jumper is what I used to use. Tier list tells you which units to SP, but should help you. Yeah, I appreciate it for sure. Sounds good, Will. Sounds good. Okay. Rebinding was relatively easy.
Fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
Gunplay still feels good.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
We got a stubborn oak energy weapon. Good old shotgun. Love shotguns. Thought there was a third guy. There is. Okay. All right. Real quick though, we got to change again. Jumper has jump on bumper, and I really don't want jump on bumper. So let's do default, and then we'll custom it. Energy, he says, as he's loading shells. Yeah, you know. All right, melee. Sure. What else is bound to that? Finisher. We can move finisher to. It'd be fine if it's the same button, honestly. And I don't think I'll need to be highlighting players. But now we can do. Something else on R1. Let's move grenade to R1. And then move this to L1. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
More fallen. Hit him with everything you've got.
Missed the big guy, though. Problem solved.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
My light is strong. So from a gunplay perspective, it feels good, right? Like it feels solid, even as a new player. Like it feels really good to run around and shoot. I'm worried that once we get to the tower, all of that falls apart. Why do I have infinite regular ammo now? Oh, I forgot. We got to change that. Our special melee is not a button anymore. Then we should be good on button layout. So we'll do special melee to left bumper instead of switch weapon. And we'll just undo this binding. No, that's not. I want to reset that binding. Double press. That'll work. Place your cursor over your active sun class and inspect it. Okay. Healing Rift. Burst Glide. Rocket Singularity. Vortex Grenade. Cool. Tutorial purposes? Yeah. I think it's okay for that so far.
I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
That hid the loading screen.
Heads up, a fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
Could be real players, could not be real players, hard to say. I killed so many of these things when I first started playing. Oh, still out of ammo for that, forgot. It's almost dead. Get off me. On the plus side,
Keep fighting. I'm scanning for
gunplay still feels great.
You're doing great. Focus on the fallen.
I know I'm doing great. You don't have to tell me twice.
No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby.
Okay, and Exodus. Exodus is a pretty good gun.
This is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
So yeah, at
Captain
least
Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
playing the game, not bad.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
But I am very concerned about the next time I go into the menus. Like when we get back to base, to the tower, how many subsystems are going to get thrown at me?
Guardian,
All right.
we have to go.
Let's go then. We'll go. I don't want to start putting points into the seasonal thing until I know what guns I'm going to use. Seems like a mistake to do that early. I don't know if you can reset them. Also, a lot of enemies to start things off here. A lot of enemies. All of them. Just put it into them all. That's about right. Okay. That should get us, I believe, to the tower. But it has been a while.
I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup. And... oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard
Yep.
your distress call. We're
I've been
here to help.
dead.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need a
I don't remember this guy at
there's
all.
Nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it.
My guy had
Nobody
not
likes
spoke
to
at
be
all until that
Guardians
moment.
are stronger together. Isn't that right?
I did not realize who was
Sound like
talking.
Commander Zavala. All right then, load up. This is gonna get dicey, but do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal.
I look so basic, man. I do think he's new. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I do think from a new player perspective, not giving me any loot in that tutorial mission is rough. Like, they just gave me more of the gun I could use. Like, hey, here's a new primary, here's a new secondary, here's a new power weapon. Like, give me some
Weapon in
loot.
that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
We got a new kinetic weapon. This is our first loot, but it's not dropping from enemies. Gives us 11 power. What are these equipped scout rifles, pulse rifles? Yeah, most likely. But just give me a little bit of loot to give me a feel for it, you know? Submachine guns, grant bullets that stun combatants. Again, man, which ones do I choose? I want to put some points in there, get some power up, you know?
I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my
At
eyes
least
and
enemies dropping Ingrams or something. So let me realize just from the tutorial that this is a loot-based game.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. We might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing.
Like, I don't want to compare it to a lot of other loot games, but
Let's check it out.
in Path of Exile 2, it doesn't take long at all to get into the full game,
Falling off
right?
that thing.
But fine, I'll see my current objective. But then when you have, there we go. Once you get to the town, you're getting loot drops from every enemy, including the first boss. The tutorial boss drops a bunch of different loot.
Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
It's still so weird hearing the new Ghost voice.
Hold them off while I work on this.
Okay. This is how they teach you defend missions, which is fine. Why did it make me use my heal now, though? Welcome back, Will. We've gotten exactly one gun new, Will. We've had no loot drops from enemies.
Our team signals are missing, and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad.
I don't want to toss a grenade yet. There's no enemies left.
Sending coordinates now.
Fine, there's an enemy down there. I'll toss a grenade at them. Problem solved? Problem solved. Alright. That didn't drop any loot either, did it? Just like, it's a loot game, man. Give me loot. I'll take some more ammo, but would have preferred something new. Cool. Borderlands is the same way, though, I guess. Like the tutorial, it's always going to be the same weapons. Once you get out of there, anything can drop whatever, basically. From loot tables, but. Find Maeve. Okay.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
This has always felt so much like riding a ghost in Halo to me. And that's a fun thing you can do. You don't have to do it, right? You're supposed to be finding Maeve, but you can walk up on this camp and find this. That's fun. That's good for new players. Lets you know that you don't just have to do the objective. You can do weird, fun stuff. But not so far. The new player experience has been kind of boring because I know it's a loot game and I want loot.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit.
All right.
This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it.
I'm kind of bored.
The fallen salvagers might have some.
I'm kind of bored. Oh, so now we gotta go back. In old Russia gameplay, yeah. I think part of the problem is that I know none of this really matters. I mean, we got our first random weapon drop. That's cool. But none of what we're doing here necessarily really matters all that much, you know? Because it's still just the tutorial. I did. I got 2 weapons. I'm all right. You're winning me back. You're winning me back, game. Like, again, if I was brand new player, just wanted to play with friends, I got to get through this whole tutorial to be able to get to play with them. It is kind of dragging, you know? But loot is the name of the game, and now we have loot. We got a brand new auto rifle, which I always like auto rifles more. We got a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are great. Let's put some points into the one for auto rifles. Scout rifles, pulse rifles. This is auto rifles, submachine guns. We'll put a point there. And then we'll do one for shotguns, too, because I really like shotguns. And that gives us more for the season and triumphs. Okay. Unlock exotic entries in your collection by acquiring exotic armor and weapons for the first time. It still didn't go. Okay, gear. We got an exotic cipher immediately. That still didn't finish it. Okay, what are we still not doing? Solo ops, fire team ops, or crucible ops. We are an initiate so far. But we got that one. That got us auto tracking. Sure. Which got us more points. All right, we got to take that to Zur. Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
That's one key. We need 2 more.
Okay. That was a lot that just got thrown at us in one spot. Those servitors, man, they used to be something in Destiny 1. He dropped something too. What did he drop? An arc charge. Ooh. Bam. All right. One more, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Where I'm at right now, it's not convincing me to just play it again, you know? But could it still win me over? Yeah. Is it kind of confusing? Yes. But is it too confusing to the point where I don't think somebody new could figure it out? No. Not yet. I think it could get there, but I don't think it's there yet. It's all going to depend on what happens when we get to the tower. Oop.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
All right. Back on our bike. Because we don't have our personal bike yet. Man, I played so much D2 back in the day. Is it ad time? But things are definitely different now. Deactivate. And there we go.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the hive at bay.
We've woken the hive.
More trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
I don't know, man. I'm being more harsh with Destiny 2 than I need to be. I'm still bitter about all the content that I paid for that got removed. I'll get over it. From a new player experience so far, it's not terrible. There definitely was too much thrown at you with the seasonal stuff when you open the menu. But otherwise, it's not that bad. Okay. I do think anything to explain what the season is, or especially for like a new player that hasn't played a lot of video games before and doesn't know what a season in a video game is,
Darkness is suffocating my light.
definitely could have done something there, but it's not terrible. A lot of other games like Diablo or Path of Exile will have a little splash screen to tell you what the new seasons are. No Man's Sky, just to make sure you know, hey, this is what a season is. This is the rewards you can get from it.
Maeve signal is just ahead.
Go check it out, you know. I think that would have helped. Also, maybe having me not burn my tutorial, burn my thing before fighting this boss would have been nice.
There may still be light left in her ghost.
Oh, wow. They just
Shaw,
broke that thing.
I'm sorry. We were too late.
I was too. Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was
Man.
a hive wizard, a powerful one. We tried.
This isn't on you. You did what you could.
That's rough.
We have the remains of her ghost.
She'd appreciate that. You should just head to camp before that wizard comes back.
Okay. Used to be a chest up here from the original early game. I don't see it now. But I'm not necessarily surprised if a lot of the hidden chests were removed. It seems like for the most part the tutorial wants you to have a certain set of guns, and with everything being like the new power system, it doesn't surprise me really at all. Like I said, gameplay's still fun. Sure. Hold to open the map. Okay. That's the steps. That's the camp. So we should fast travel to the steps. There is a bag below my chair that I forgot was there, and I keep stepping on it. And it crinkles.
Probably should have someone look at this thrall husk.
All right.
Watch yourself.
Shaw.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
Right.
That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota. Didn't expect to run into something that strong, and I wasn't prepared.
I'm not sure why this needs to be a cutscene like this instead of just dialogue in the world, but sure.
Best way to honor them is to finish the job. There's a Golden Age relic, a superconductor, in a sealed chamber nearby. Vanguard says we can make a weapon out of it.
Sure.
Problem is, the superconductor is overflowing with arc energy. Can't even get near the place, much less break the lock.
Teaching us how to
We need
craft.
find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here. These were my fire team's assignments. They're yours now. Go shake the tree. We'll see what falls out.
I will say, again, if I was somebody that just wanted to... Oh, and he gives me a gun. Nice. That just wanted to play with my friends. We're almost an hour in to the tutorial, and we have not made it to the tower. Deeper. A connection to the traveler. Okay. Then he's got bounties, of course. That requires the final shape, which I don't own. I did not buy more DLC for this.
All right.
And then public bounties. Feet fallen anywhere they are. Sure, we'll take that. And then melee attack. Sure. And super be fine.
All right.
We'll take those bounties. Sink with Shaw's ship near his camp. I don't know why I struggled to say those words. Okay, we can continue the quest. Okay, so it's nice that they give you the option to skip the tutorial if you want to. We will probably go ahead and finish this because it's the new player experience, and then we will go to the tower. Ooh, there's a chest here. Farseeker's March. Leg armor. Some new armor. That's nice. Okay, okay. You have any more points yet? No? Alright, I think we have to be... What do we have to do to get that? We have to reach level 3 with it first? Yes, okay, I can see that I need to do quest tracking. Please, come on. Let me be here. This thing is rushing me in a way I don't like. Yeah, yeah, And then the rewards pass. I guess we have all these things now because they're free. It's a lot, but if I buy the rewards pass, I can get a new exotic weapon and 10 ranks. It costs 1,000 silver. I don't remember how much silver is. Silver is $10. So for $10, you can get that gun. That seems like a lot for a gun. Oh, that's free. Thanks. And everything is flashing at me right now. Yeah, I know. I have those bounties. I just picked them up. Alright, we gotta kill Fallen. We gotta do what else? Did I not track anything while I was in that menu? 6 of 21. That's a lot. But it is the new player experience, and that was our goal, to try out the new player experience. These Fallen over here are already dead. There's no one here. There's Fallen over here, and that'll work. I'm going to hit this guy with a melee attack for the sake of our bounties. Fallen data scraps. Surely I don't have to be tracking the bounties for them to work, right? That would be ridiculous. Also, I can't switch to solar because we can't go to the tower. What is down here? How do I turn on a flashlight? There we go. Oh. We've woken the hive! Watch none of that count towards my bounties. There's a ghost here that I can't do anything with. I don't know what that means. But we got some new arms, and that's cool. See, I still don't know what the 3 down here is. Oh, I have to spend 3 first? Okay. I guess that makes sense in some ways. I want to do swords. I do like swords. Alright. Strand weapon damage has the chance to spawn a threadling? I don't know what any of those words mean. Increase reload for scout rifles. Woven mail is active. Class ability and grenade strats. Frost armor is active. All scavenger mods are discounted. I don't know what that means, but seems good. Sure, we'll get those 2. And that unlocks the next one. Rapid precision hits with solar weapons grant radiant. Stasis weapons grant frost armor. Elemental buff gives class ability energy. Non-sidearm final blows grant sidearms. Okay. Elemental pickup matching your subclass element or picking up a tangle while you have a strand super equipped. Grants energy to your least charge ability. What are threadlings? Yeah, we're just going to go with a solar one for when we can switch. That's confusing. But I do like that I just wandered in here and found that ghost and everything. Should have checked my bounties while I was at it. I'm hoping this will lead me back outside. Hey, we completed spitting distance. And we got some Fallen Guild. I mean, you know. It works. I feel incredibly overwhelmed right now. And we're not even through with the intro quests. Nope, I didn't mean to go to Portal. Could we just go to the tower now? Operations are scored activities. Okay. I could buy the new expansion right now. Okay, so we could just go to the tower now and then fast travel back and keep working on what we're doing. So let's real quick. Let's go to the tower. See how overwhelming that is. And then we'll come back and finish the starter quests. And we'll at least try and finish the starter quest before we stop today. I already feel incredibly overwhelmed by the way the season stuff is implemented. I'm not just trying to compare every game to No Man's Sky, but in No Man's Sky, the season stuff is really clean. It's in a single menu. It tells you what you need to do. It adds the quest to your quest log when you click on them. You can choose to just ignore it if you want to. Whereas here, doing regular game stuff is giving me season stuff. In hindsight, I should have known that trying to go there was going to slow everything. Oh, never mind. Right as I go to pick up my phone. We're good. Okay. Timeline reflection missions to refamiliarize yourself with the story. Time to free up space for new loot. Okay. Seasonal artifact features mini unlocks. Yep, Crucible. Ornaments. Okay, these are just loading screen tips. I don't know why I thought they were like, get through all of these things we need you to know. There's a lot of these. Strand was there. What is a strand? Get back to Strand. Severed target has been ripped from the Reaver reality, reducing their outgoing damage. Okay. Woven mail sheets your body. Protective mesh strand matter, reducing incoming okay. Did we trade one loading screen in for the second loading screen? Is that what happened? I don't know, man. It's not necessarily winning me back over. 100 and some odd gigs, by the way. But once I'm playing the game, I'm having a good time. Okay, we're in the tower. We have all these icons.
I think I
Come
have
on,
something
Trey. That's fair.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Rahul. Unstable cores. He decodes Ingrams. We don't have any of those. We could buy ships. Or sparrows. Welcome back, sir. I teleported to the tower. What are you? You're huge. A seasonal archive. Rewards from prior seasons. Chronologues. Okay. I don't care about previous seasons. Exotic archives. Examine the weapons and armor you can add to your arsenal for the cost of one exotic cipher. I have one exotic cipher. Can I open any of these? But they're going to be weak. They're 13 power. Why would I use my exotic cipher now instead of waiting until they'll be higher power, right? Why are they so weak? These are exotics from previous seasons. Why are they? All right. I don't care that much. Do I have anything in the vault? That's how they get you. I do have a few things left over in the vault. Not really too much. I mean, it's incredibly confusing, a lot of what's going on. This all used to be very good gear way back when. And it's all just power 10 now. We're not going to use it though because it's a new player experience.
Time to fight, Guardian.
But we are gonna go back and do all of the. That's fine.
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just.
We're gonna go back and do the intro quests. I just jumped to the tower so I could see how bad it would be. And honestly, there's a lot of things telling me to get my attention, but there's not a lot of. Oh, these are all my pre-order items from way back when. At least I can still get those. That's cool. Is there no way to level up? I do not know. That's a very good question. I would love to know.
Some extra glimmer for the bar tonight.
They are just throwing stuff at me, man. Like, it is a lot.
Ada's got some gear that needs testing.
But what I really wanted to come here for was to go talk to Ikoria so I could use the sun. Quest archive. I should go see the postmaster. I was told the supply drop has stuff for me. Zavala's over there. We gotta go see Zur. And we gotta go see Ikoria. Go play in the Crucible. We probably should not do that with a brand new character.
Checking now.
No messages from the postmaster. Cool.
Thank you. Checking right.
I'm not going to check the Eververse store. I have no reason to do so. We should for fun. Okay. This is the supply drop that apparently has stuff for us. Armor and weapons that will bring your power up to 300. It does say I shouldn't do it. We won't do it. I really wanted to do it. We won't do it.
Eververse deals in all manner of goods.
I don't know why they'd even give you that option as a brand new player.
Do it.
Do it. Where was I going? Ikoria? What the heck? Is she on the other side? I guess so, yeah, for that guy. It would be really good for that guy. I feel like it completely, well, I guess a lot of that old, I was going to say completely undermines the need to do old content, but I guess a lot of the old content doesn't exist anymore either. Come on, Trey. We'll go back and grab it. I want to talk to Ikoria first. Wherever she is. I keep saying Ikoria. It's Ikora. Sure, that's fine. I just want to be able to use solar. No, I want to acquire it is what I'm saying.
Guardian, it's good to see you back in the tower.
It told me to go
You'll
talk
need
to her to get
everyone to
solar.
fight
I just
ahead.
want to throw sun grenades.
Life changes very quickly in the last city. Before you join your fellow Guardians in the field, take the time to review past
I really
events
don't
on
want to
the
do that.
timeline.
I really don't want to do that.
Understanding the path that brought us here is the best way to equip yourself for what's to come. As
I really
any
don't wanna do
warlock
that.
might tell you, a little insight can level the playing field.
Sure. I don't want to do that though. I just want to get the sun. It says speak with Ikora Ray in the tower to unlock this power. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to unlock this power. Dawnblade. Like an Old Spice ad. That's fair. So can I not now also get Arc? I mean, that's fine. I wasn't going to use it, but... Blades. Yep, that's the good one there. Empowering Rift. Healing... Wait, no. Phoenix Dive. Just, I'm looking at it right now, game. Stop. Stop. Wait, do I not own the other version? I have to pay for it with Glimmer? I can't see the menu down there, game. Yeah, okay, thank you. I was looking at it right now. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Except I can't see any of them. Gabe? Okay, I'm working. These menus really suck. Dismiss. There we go. Okay. This was not like this before. Yeah, but for which ability are those going? I have 4 slots. I could just use them all, right? -10 grenade? But what does it do? Restoration, cure, radiant allies, increases grenade melee. Oh, -10 to grenade cooldown, maybe? You apply more scorch stacks to target. What's throwing me off is the pop-up on the left. Solar grenade final blows cure you. Class abilities recharge faster when you scorch. Solar ignition spreads scorch to affected targets. Defeating enemies grants grenade energy. You played this Time Stranger demo yesterday? Time Stranger is really fun. I was trying to speak with a core array in the tower to buy those abilities, and you stopped me, game.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's fine. Can I buy the rest that I want to buy first, game?
It's yours.
It'd be really nice if you'd stop showing me that. That sounds pretty sick.
Well, Guardian.
That's fine. Aspects of it. We can also get the heat rise. You can fire weapons, melee, and throw grenades while gliding. Waiting for sales, you have time to place that. That's fair. I really like it. I'm a good little bit in now. And then more fragments that we could get. Okay, that's cool.
Come back safe.
Now we need the meditation device. So we can meditate for some reason. Instead of just having the ability to equip them like we can with everything else. But now that we meditated, we can just equip them like everything else. Interesting. All right. I guess we just keep on now. Why did my power go back down to 10? What? When I meditated, did it reset me to the other stuff? That's very confusing. There we go. Now I'm at 13 again. That's weird. Also want to finish PS1 World. There's a lore reason for that. Not that you know, there has to be. So, PlayStation 1 Digimon World is referenced pretty heavily in a bunch of other Digimon games. I haven't seen it referenced. Well, I say that. It is referenced in Time Stranger, but not as thick as it is in other games. But it's definitely referenced a lot in other games. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. Unstable course. Enhancement course. That shouldn't be giving me anything for the the deal there. That's not right. Oh, the meditation. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hey! I didn't even realize I picked up my sunshot. That's my old hand cannon I had to super hard level up. Okay. Well, before we go back to the tutorial missions that are now probably going to be super easy, let's do... So we have that to claim. How do we do... Tower. Where's the menu to do Crucible? Here it is. That give a gun? Okay. Sure. Also, real quick, before we do that, do we have other players? Chat volume 0. Okay. There we go. Stream keeps getting delayed and then more ads. That's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to work. Let's take our brand new 300 into the Crucible real quick, and then we'll go back to the tutorial missions. Is this completely overwhelming? No. Is it far more complicated than it needs to be? Yes. And my biggest issue is still that they don't explain the seasonal rewards at all. They just go, hey, here's season stuff, level up, go into these menus, inside menus, to be able to redeem your season stuff. Like, that is... that is not what you want to be throwing at a new player. That is super confusing. Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good at all. I know that Waverly used to have that problem a lot with the streams where they would lag somehow and get more and more delayed. The delay could get really funny though. Like at some point you could comment on something and I respond like 10 minutes later. It'd be pretty funny.
Rumble.
It's going to be very obvious to all these people that
back, Guardian.
I'm using
No
the
one else will.
free level 300 gear. Oop, they got me. Try jumping, that's a neat trick. Don't have my grenade up yet. Might as well get the full heal though. Assuming he is not still there. Woo! He doesn't know I'm behind him. He doesn't know. Oh. Yep. He did know. He did, in fact, know that I was behind him. Oh, above me. He's above me, and he knows I'm coming. I don't know why I jumped like that. Oh, but he's dead. And in a moment, so will I be. Oh, still getting shot. Still getting shot. Still getting shot. We're not safe yet. Nope. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. He's up there. He definitely saw me. Oh, they got me. I'm not very good at this. What are threads, man? That guy was a threadling. Woo! Feel pretty good about that 4th place. It's the same guy I just killed. Woo! That did not have to be that close. His mom was a spider. It could be. Oh, I gave that kill to that other guy. The guy that's in 1st, and I'm in 5th now. Oh, 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 oh. I mean, I killed him too, at least. So there's that. I mean, the PvP feels just like it always did. People are doing more weird stuff, and I don't know what it is, but gunplay feels pretty good. Just as it has. I feel like I regenerate my cooldowns slower than I used to. I remember being able to throw stun grenades much more often in PvP. But, you know. I just tried to throw a stun grenade, in fact, and could not do so. Muscle memory kicked in, and I turned to throw it, and it was not there. I feel like this guy is camping this spot. Got him, and I'm about to get got.
5 minutes.
Yep. I got. It really was. I used to love playing Crucible. Oh! I thought I could land down there. I could not, in fact, land down there. It was not how that worked. I've never played on this map before. This is an interesting map. You just go up? He did go up. Oh boy, there was another guy. That's clever. He got us both. That's very clever. And events? Yeah, events are fun. I really enjoyed event hopping back in the day. Get on your Sparrow, drive around, do events. That was always fun. Oh, yep, we're dead. I'm not going to sit here and say because I'm out of practice or anything. It's just I don't know this map, and I should be playing a lot better than I am. That's what I will say. He does, however, just make me want to play Titanfall. Which is a weird side effect, but it's the truth.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh, he's behind me. I thought he was above me. Oh, okay. Dumped a bunch of time in, but never played a raid. Raids were fun. I liked the raids. I felt like some of them were a little too long, but I enjoyed raids.
They've almost won.
Woo! Those must be threadlings. Somebody's about to win, and it ain't gonna be me. There are people fighting somewhere around here. Somebody killed that guy. There he is. That's who killed that guy. People doing stuff, that's for sure. Strikes did get very boring after you do them. More than I would say, even like just a couple times. I had no more desire to do strikes. Oh, man. I was so excited. I had my melee.
Only 1 minute left.
You coming? You coming? You coming? Oh, you're still trying. You're still trying.
Your enemy has defeated you.
Hey, we got some boots, though.
You may be defeated, but you must never surrender.
Boots aren't too bad. All right, what were the full results there? 7. You know, pretty bad, but not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Getting a lot of triumphs completed, that's for sure. I would like to leave now. Turn to orbit. All right, we're going to go back and try to finish the new player story. We have reached the power cap. At least it never went the battle royale route. That's very true. Oh, there's so many of these to do now. And I don't even know what the purpose of doing all these is. Seasonal challenges. We've barely completed any of those. But we got some new boots. Oh, they're 300 plus. It's nifty. Very nifty. I'm a rank 2 explorer. All right. Okay, I guess now we just continue then. World. Okay, that's a lot, guys. That's maybe too much. That's maybe too much. Do you want to do the new expansion or that other expansion or that full campaign? go to this planet, that expansion, that destination, these... Punchy's 30th anniversary pack? Okay. There's so much here, man. Alright, we're gonna go back to doing the introductory quests. Alright. I feel like I'm better equipped now to answer the question of what is the new player experience like in Destiny 2? Complicated. Look, I mean this with all the kindness in my heart. There is a reason that most other huge games don't give you the full map, right? So, everything, that's fair. That's fair. In Guild Wars 2, the areas of the map that you go to are... For a second, my gun looked different. Fixed itself? Nice.
Can only guess what kind of secrets are buried here.
How do I want to word this? In Guild Wars 2, when you go to check your map for the first time, you have your intro area, right? What's happening again? I'm so sorry. You have sun grenades. Oh, they're beautiful. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, man. You're going crazy. That's fair. You have your core map, right? When you buy an expansion, then that area of the map doesn't fill in right away. It's just there, but not fully revealed until you go there. And then it begins to reveal that section of the map. So you have a big map, but you don't have everything in it, right? Like, it's not all filled in, it's just, here's a map. It's interesting. Oh, the power of the sun, man. In FF14, you get locations as you unlock them. So then you can see them. And in Lotro, for example, you could go to every map by connecting maps, but you can't actually travel to those places yet, so you're not overwhelmed by them. It's just a big map, you know? We need to use our supers on Fallen, and we just need to kill Fallen. Okay. I understand the reason behind having... What New Marathon is like? Yeah. I understand the reason behind having a full map that players can see, right? Especially for the person, like I said, that new player wants to play with friends, wants to do raids. They get their 300 power gear, and they start rolling, right? They have the entire map unlocked. They can go do whatever, whenever. I get that. At the same time, that's a lot. And I could very easily see people being like, oh, well, which one do I do first? Where do I go next? And I do think that's an issue for new players. I don't think that is a good thing, right? I do like that the world scaled to my new power, so I got stronger, but it didn't actually matter. And I know that may sound like I'm complaining, but if I walked in here and just one-shot that guy, that servitor guy, that'd be kind of annoying. I feel like if I had earned that power, I might have a different opinion on it. Because then it would be like, well, why is it just as easy? Have a good one, Will. Why is it just as easy to kill stuff as it was before? I'm so much stronger now. Well, you're really not. Your numbers have gone up, but so have their numbers. I think the game that does that best, in my opinion, is probably still Guild Wars. So in Guild Wars, 14's pretty good at it. But in Guild Wars, you scale down to whatever area you go into. So for instance, you're level 80, max level, you've got legendary gear, you're infinitely stronger than all other new players. You go to a new player zone to do events. It scales you down to level like 8, I think. Might be 12. But even though you're scaled down, your gear still matters. You're still stronger than a regular level 12 would be. Not so much that they don't get to do anything, but at least you still are stronger. You get a tangible benefit from all the work you put in to your character. You know. In FF14, you can scale down into dungeons. It's the stream repeating themselves. Oh no. I don't know why that all is happening to you, man. I'm so sorry. In FF14, you scale down to dungeons, right? But you still have the option of, like, your gear is stronger, so even though it's scaled down, it's stronger. You still have some abilities that you might not have had otherwise from, like, roll abilities. You won't have some job abilities, but...
The power grid here is linked to a dormant comms array. That array should be pulling plenty of juice from the grid, but it's offline. If we spin it up, it might stop the overload and get us to the superconductor.
Okay.
Trick is, we need to be at 2 places at once to reboot. The array itself and the power station. To top it off,
I'm
Devoto
so
is
sorry.
still out there, so you need to watch yourself.
I'm so sorry, man. Oh, at least the stuff he's given us is power 200 now. I mean, that's still worthless, but it's nice to have. Like, compared to my 300 plus, that 200 is doing nothing. If I increase the reload speed, does that do anything to it? No, that doesn't increase the power at all. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I would love to have a sparrow by now, though. That'd be nice. Not what I meant to do. I don't want to greet everybody. I'll let him have those. He's probably trying to just kill some Fallen, too. And everybody's killing them because they put all the new players in the same zone. No sparrow, no fun allowed. Very true. It is nice to be a solar warlock again, though. There goes a guy with a sparrow. Maybe it does sink us down, because I'm assuming by the symbol next to his name, he is not level 9. But he could be. I don't love this intro quest. That's where I'm at right now. The intro quest is kind of boring. And if they're going to keep giving me weapons that are 200 and not close to my actual power, I would love to have an auto rifle right now. But I was looking for bikes and I didn't see any. And that completes that bounty. We can fly for a little bit here. I love playing this game, but I just don't think this game is for me anymore. It hasn't been for a long time, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Sure. He's actually kind of bumming me out, you know? Like, I knew it was going to be bad, from a like new player perspective, but I was like, well, playing Destiny will still be fun, right? Where's the loot, man? We've been playing for an hour and a half and we've got like 3 drops. Everything else was given to us.
We need to get that array operational to balance the power grid. I can reboot it from the station out here, but not while the systems are in lockdown.
How can we help?
Find the central terminal. You can patch me in from there.
Sure. I guess we got a drop for finishing a Crucible mission. That was cool. That was interesting.
This is a Golden Age facility. Lost during the collapse hundreds of years ago.
And before anybody on the YouTube side of this goes, well, you skipped and got the 300 power gear. The loot's not going to matter to you anymore. I don't care if I want if the loot is good or not. I just want loot in a loot game. If they're going to go so far as to call it a looter shooter, I want some loot, man.
Nest in the shadows. They'll be on the move soon enough.
Until you're same level as progressing players to get loot. That's what it feels like, unfortunately.
Live for conflict. In their minds, all things have to earn the right to exist through victory in combat.
Unfortunately. That's what it feels like. Like, these guys aren't dropping anything. They're not dropping ammo. They're not dropping anything. He didn't drop anything. All right. I mean, that door just closed on me.
We're blocked. The power fluctuations caused a lockdown.
Yeah, all right. I'm on it. Sit tight.
Just, you know.
Stay in one piece. I'll have you out soon.
Like, for me, it's not about, oh, I want more powerful stuff. I just like seeing gear drop, you know? Like, one of the things that makes Diablo still really fun to play is that even if the gear that's dropping is worthless for you, you're getting to salvage it. There's some ammo, at least. You're getting to salvage it for progression, right? For items that you need for other stuff.
Got it. Door's been power cycled. Getting a little spicy on my end.
In Borderlands, you wind up with so many guns, you're just selling them. But you can use the money to buy mods that you want to get, or
Make a splash. Cause some mischief.
grenade racks, you know.
What kind of mischief?
How about the loud kind?
I'm good at that.
Drawing power from that ritual.
Sure. I'll purge the Shadow Rift. Also, there's a chest here. I guess that was opening it. Just 300 glimmer. I want to see stuff dropping, you know? And it used to do that. It used to get drops all the time, even if it was just Ingrams. I guess I forgot to go see Xur while I was at the tower. Probably should have done that, but... Hey, there's a gun. It's still too weak to use, but that's okay. It's a gun. I'm all right with that. We got it from a chest, not from enemy drops, but that's okay. In Path of Exile 2, I am constantly getting gear that is effectively worthless. But I'm still getting gear. It's exciting to see the drops, you know? Is playing this game still fun? Yeah. Too bad. Go shoot at floating crystals with puny bang bangs. Yeah. That's unfortunately where we're at. Get to the array. Where is the array? I don't have an icon for it. Where is the array, game? Over here. I didn't realize how many loot games I played until we started talking about this. I really like loot games.
Shaw, whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah, well, I'm still stuck in the subsystems. They aren't pulling enough juice. Get to the control room and reboot the main dish. It's the only way we'll draw enough power.
Okie doke. Maybe we should have just played Warframe.
There's the control panel.
And then we'll have to defend ourselves.
Accessing systems.
Okay, you'll need to negotiate between crypto systems and verify the security lattice.
Done. Breach layer restored.
Master array launch queued.
Some point, enemies will begin
Rerouting power
spawning.
your way.
Oh no, okay. They gonna spawn out here instead then?
It's operational.
Oh, now we have to go back and defend the control room. Okay, well.
Shaw? What did... Detecting a large hive swarm incoming.
Okie dokie.
The array signal is too powerful. It's drowning our comms.
We're on our own.
Hive tomb ships.
Sure. Bring them in. It's actually surprisingly effective. Like I said, playing the game is really fun. It's just, you know, I want some loot. I shouldn't have to ask for loot in a looter game. Especially when you compare this to Warframe and stuff's dropping constantly. You're getting so much stuff, you don't even know what it goes to. And Warframe is also overwhelming, but in its own way. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not when I'm talking bad about how Destiny 2's map is overwhelming. But stuff's dropping constantly in Warframe. Yeah, I'm with you. Just, like, give me something here. Why am I having to get my guns out of chests instead of Ingrams? Call me old-fashioned, but in Destiny 1, I remember the loot cave. I remember the sheer amount of Ingrams that dropped from that place. An Ingram! There we go. We got one. We got one. I don't even care that it's not good. We got an Ingram, and that's what matters.
Do you read? You still with me?
So, in the course of an hour and 45 minutes, we have received
You dropped off comms, I thought.
1, 2,
The Hive are retreating. Did it work?
3, 4. I still don't know why it gave us
Looks
these.
like it. Levels are dropping across the grid.
5,
Just need to unlock the chamber now and we can finish this. Back to camp
6,
before Navota makes another
7 drops in an hour and 45. 7 drops. That's... And one of those wasn't even a drop. It was a reward for completing an online match. 7 drops is pretty rough, man. I think just about every other loot game that I know of will put that to shame. And again, I don't care that they're only 200 power. I probably wasn't going to use them anyway. It's the principle of it. If you're dropping stuff all the time for your players, then there's things they can do. They have options, right? But if you're not, yeah, it makes the drops when they happen matter, but also, like, I don't know. Where are we right now? We're all the way up there. We'll come back here. We'll talk to Shaw and we'll go do that event that's about to pop. And then I don't know. We might call it. I'm pretty bummed out. You leave us a chest here with
Sorry
a
to do this to you, but I'm headed for
Sparrow?
the superconductor and I'm running this part solo. We've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new blood like you. Gotta keep you safe. Before you think
Cool.
about doing something reckless, there's only one access key for that chamber, and I've got it on me. If I make it out,
Yeah, Sparrow at
I
least.
look forward to working with you again. If not, I left you a Sparrow. Take it and get out of here. Get to
Thanks.
the last city. Shahan, over and out.
How could he do this? Navota is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians. This is bad. Shaw said he took the only key, but he can't have searched the whole Cosmodrome. There has to be more. Let me check his archived location data. He was recently doing something out on the Forgotten Shore.
The Forgotten
Let's start searching
Shore.
there. Sending coordinates.
Cool. Oh, here we go. Time for a public event.
I just received a Vanguard alert. Seems like there's a fallen
very
Beacon
dark.
extraction crew nearby.
Why did it get that dark? Was that so they could load in the extraction crew? Is that why it got that dark? I don't know if we can kill these things or not. Can we? I mean, 3 of 4 are dead. Guess not. Guess we cannot, in fact, kill those things. Find the next extraction site, which is where? Okay. Over here? I guess so. I guess that's the reason why. That's not my Sparrow. It's fine. They're right here. I feel like a lot of things are poorly explained, and that They don't do the best job of making sure you know what's happening all the time. Again, any one of these people could be dropping loot. I know you're probably getting tired of hearing me say it, but just throwing that out there. Any one of them could be dropping loot. And the worst part is, I'm sure when you find like Destiny 2 streamers, there's probably a lot of loot because they're doing raids, they're doing strikes, they're doing the content where you get loot. But then why would I play the story missions? You know? If I'm not going to receive loot in them, why would I play them from just a gameplay perspective? Obviously, if I just want a good story, yeah, that's a reason to play them. But otherwise, what's my incentive? XP? To what end? For the season? Can't I just get way more of that by doing Crucible? I got a lot of glimmer from that. Cool. I got a lot of glimmer. Alright, we'll do one more story mission. We'll do the mission Vendetta. I'm so confused. Glimmer. I'm so confused right now. It said the mission I needed to complete was Vendetta, right? Why do I have... Oh, that is... Okay. That is Vendetta. It's just A Guardian Rises is what they're calling it. That's... Sure, Gabe. Why not? At this point, I'm not going to question you anymore. You've pretty much ticked me off. There's a spider slowly descending from a web in front of me. And I just can't bring myself to care. That's okay. Next week we'll probably do a different free-to-play game. Maybe
Warsat on radar, dropping fast. Anyone got eyes?
Maybe Warframe. I don't want to do the new player experience on Warframe because I don't want to grind that game out a second time. But we could do... How free to play is it? All right, we'll do this mission and then we'll call it. Hey, look at all the sparrows that people left here to do this mission. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Alternatively, I got a bunch of weird games we could play. Do a grab bag of weird games, see how long we play them. There's options. We do still need to play Granvir as well. That's very true.
I can't reach Shaw on comms.
Did you already pick it up, or are you still waiting for a sale?
We need to find another key and access that chamber. Fast. There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there. No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache
You have it?
alloys.
Okay. We could do that next
There were
week.
more chests here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a
I know how to
trail
equip
leading
stuff,
to a
guys.
nearby cave. Sending coordinates now.
All right. See, I almost said that it's just because it's the tutorial that we weren't getting drops, but that was a, like, public mission, and we weren't getting drops there. So I don't think it's because it's the tutorial. And if they were trying to, like, limit what you were allowed to equip for the sake of the tutorial, I don't think they would let you go get gear. I don't think they would let you go to the tower at all. So confused as to where this waypoint is. Because in the tower, you can just buy gear. Oh, it's in this cave. Okay.
Still no key. I'm reading 2 other particle trails on my
Cool.
tracker. Check your
Is this
weapons.
just to remind you
Cluster
that
of high bioenergetics.
there's a whole world to explore out here? Is that what this tutorial quest is for?
Careful. I'm detecting a high density of fallen weapon signatures nearby.
I'm not really concerned about it, buddy. And that's not because of the gear that I have that I'm not concerned about it. It's just that I don't think those enemies can kill me at this point. What are all those circles, man?
If we find more, I could fake the authorization and act as a
What
key
is
myself.
this?
There's still one more cache on the tracker.
Oh, it's lagging everything really badly. Why are all these arc charges down here? What is going on there? I mean, I'll carry one with me. I just feel like that's somebody probably hacking over there. Or botting, if not hacking, at least. For fun? Yeah, I guess so. Alright.
Got it. This has enough code fragments for me to generate a new authorization. I need to boost my signal for the key to register, though. I'm reading a concentration of energy in the
Used to be a
moss
chest up here,
Might be what we need.
but it doesn't look like there is
I've marked
anymore.
your tracker.
In fact, it looks like a lot of the secret hidden chests are gone. Either that or they just moved them all. But, you know. I don't mean to be so bummed. It's just, I expected the new player experience to be rough. I didn't expect for the loot to have been gutted. Oh, just find an energy source? I don't think the devs put 1 million of these here because I needed to find an energy source, but maybe they did. Everything's going to lag for a second as we get over here to grab one. Alright, I have an energy source. Where to now? Anything down here? Something tells me that energy source is not going to be from this arc charge, and that we can just leave that there. We got more glimmer. Don't get me wrong. If I found a chest in real life that had $30 in it, I'd be happy. But like, man, Ugh. Not exactly chess material, yeah. Yeah. I'm with you.
This area.
Also, I'm not saying these quests are bad per se, right?
It must have dispersed when
But
you activated the array. I can use this to amplify my
I
signal.
really
Let's collect the charges.
liked the original Destiny 2 questline way more.
We need to hurry.
With the Cabal and everything happening there, that was far more interesting in my mind than this. But oh well. I don't even think this is bad. Just comparatively. You may not know what quests I'm talking about. I'd tell you that you could go figure it out, go play them for yourself, but don't think they're in the game anymore. They could be. They could still be available in a strike or a raid or something, but fighting your way through the city and dealing with whatever, I can't remember his name, the dude in the white armor from the Cabal that wanted to take over, that captured the speaker. I don't remember what that guy's name was. There are gonna be people that are like, "Oh, you're not a real Destiny fan. You can't remember the name of this dude." It's like, no, I sure can't. But I remember he was super cool. There's a lot about Destiny lore that I don't remember. Evil McGuy. Part of the problem being that the first game didn't necessarily make me care about the lore all that much.
Here we go. Starting recursive analysis.
I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
Let's hurry.
Evil McGuy. That was his name. That was him. Yep. I do have a problem with the fact that it's now 3 quests that have asked us to go back to the exact same environment. Like the same facility 3 times. Like, come on, guys. Can we not go somewhere else in this whole map? Guess not. I didn't mean to run into that. For some reason, I thought it was going to be the whole, oh, you can't revive anymore. It was a trap instead. There was Rasputin. That was very cool.
Brimming with hive magic. That explains why transmats were blocked.
I guess Rasputin was probably the opening quest, and then you got into Big Cabal dude. But
Nabota, eyes up, Guardian.
we're just fighting her now, huh? Who may or may not be behind a lot of things. Yeah? Pretty sure he is. She's an actual fight, though. Like, she's not... I'm not just killing her instantly. But I am burning her down. I didn't mean for that to go there, but that thrall hit me and made it go somewhere else. Where'd she go? She behind that rock? She is. Time for the big guns. Apparently you gotta pull the trigger every time on this sucker. You can't just hold it. I'm assuming she's about to run away now.
Navota's gone. Wherever she went, I can't detect her anymore. But I've got a lock on Shaw's ghost.
I almost killed her.
Let me help him. Shaw.
Hey, Shaw.
All right.
What? What are you doing here?
We couldn't leave you to
We couldn't
die.
let you do this alone.
Yeah, same difference.
Navota?
She's still alive. Somewhere. We did enough to force her to retreat.
Yep.
You fought her off?
Yep.
All right, then. I'm sorry I left you behind.
That's okay.
Yes, Maeve. I was just afraid to lose anyone else.
I understand.
So were we. That's why we followed you.
Nobody likes to be sidelined. I'm glad you were here. I owe you. The prize is
What
yours.
is this,
The
man?
superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet back at camp. For real this time.
Is this the superconductor? It is. Okay. How am I going to carry that? Oh, we're just ripping it out of that machine. Okay.
Coursing through this.
That makes sense. It's okay, stupid helmet guy.
Want to make a weapon with it. Let's head back to camp and then the last city. Home.
Cool. That gives us the Galu energy weapon. Which is, yeah. So far, we're getting all of our drops, for the most part, from quests and not from drops. We've gotten a few, though. And that's nice. But, not many. Not many. I don't know. I think there's a very good chance that after the stream I'd delete the game to free up the 160 gigs that it took up, and then probably don't think about it again for a while, which is a shame. I was really hoping this would be the other way for me.
We lost so much hope. Hey. Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier. Might have gone differently.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
if
Cass,
wishes were
Maeve.
fishes, nobody'd ever be hungry again.
I'm just glad the light chose you. I've got new orders to stick around and scout Navota's brood. Maybe I'll find some other new lights to shepherd along. As for you, it's time you meet Commander Zavala. He leads Guardian Ops from the last city.
Cool.
I've told him you'll be arriving soon with a superconductor, so take care of that thing. No dents or scratches.
You got it, boss. Something tells me
Paul's
we're
a great
never
leader,
going to speak to him
good
again for the
person.
rest of the story, are we?
Learn from him. And don't be a stranger. Guardians are stronger together, right?
Yep. Acquire ship. All right. So we go to quests. Travel to the tower. Which we go to tower. I'm going to laugh really hard if it takes us to the tower just to load us into the last city, because the last city's not a map anymore. It might still be a map. It might. But we'll see what Zavala has to say, and then we'll see if that... I don't think that will finish the tutorial, but if it does, then we'll see what it says, and then we'll probably call it. I don't know, like, there's still a part of me in the back of the head that's like, well, I could just keep this installed and play Crucible. Crucible was really fun earlier, but I don't know, man. The lack of loot dropping from enemies is a big thing for me.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. Archetype of your choice. Speak with Ada to learn more. Okay. Where do I need to go for... I've arrived at the tower, yes. Well, that's a mission? Okay. What? What did it load me into the tower for, then? Oh boy. I want to love this game. Have a good one, man. I'll see you on Monday, Craig. I really do want to love this game, but
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them
see this cutscene I remember.
and to reclaim our lost worlds.
So the ghost had a different voice then.
The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
Is it going to be its own map? Or is it just a camp?
Welcome to the Tower and the last safe city of humanity. I've been here many times over the years. I'm glad you finally get to see it. To see why we're here and what we need to protect.
Okay, it's
Let's
just the
start by
tower.
registering your jump ship.
All right, sure. It's just the tower. Okay.
Get you back
I,
up
d-
there.
I don't know why I thought we'd get to go back down to the city itself. I think the only time we got to do it when the game first came out was specifically
Nice, isn't it? It's
the
good to have somewhere that feels like
when the
home.
city was getting
For
destroyed
me,
quest
this is
anyway.
it. Okay, next up is tower security. We've had an increase in Guardians sneaking in contraband since a fellow called the Drifter arrived.
Okay.
So Vanguard Command instituted a check for first-timers. Looks like the superconductor's gold.
I don't remember this.
Triggered some warnings. I'm clearing it with security. Commander Zavala would like to meet you in person. I'll lead you to him. Zavala leads the entire Vanguard, the group that supports all Guardian operations. Lately,
Sure.
he spends more time commanding troops than fighting on the front lines. But he placed some of the first stones in the wall we're standing on. Zavala thinks
There we
every
go.
life in the city is his responsibility. Even a Guardian has trouble bearing that kind of weight. He's going to need your help.
Sure.
Up there in the sky, that's the Traveler. It's where I came from, where the light you wield came from.
Ah, it's
Yep.
the one that saved Shaw. Thank you for that.
You are welcome.
Your ghost has been looking for you for a long time. I'm glad he finally found you.
He did?
And now you found the light.
I did.
The Traveler entrusted us with this power so that we may protect our people from the forces that threaten our existence.
Mm-hmm.
You've carried out that duty from your first steps in the Cosmodrome. I don't take Shaw's recommendation lightly, but you have much to learn, and the conflict with the darkness is unyielding.
Okay.
Zavala doesn't usually talk that much. You should take that as a compliment.
Thanks.
Mark his office on your tracker. Careful not to break anything in there, and don't touch his music.
Okay, but which way is it?
You ever think
That
Zavala's
way?
been doing
All
this
right.
for too long? What is he?
I don't necessarily understand why this needed to be its own mission and couldn't just be, that was my legs, go talk to them in the tower. But okay. Maybe for the sake of this chest.
This is a Vanguard service weapon, but it's from Zavala's personal collection.
Cool.
Shaw must have talked you up quite a bit. Or maybe Zavala saw something in you. Where to next? Oh, you should head to the bazaar. That's where we'll find Ikora.
Again,
She likes
they
to
could have
meet
just
all the new warlocks personally.
they could have just had this for like we were already loaded into the tower. We could have just met everybody that way. I don't know, it's a weird choice. It's a weird choice to do it this way.
Ikora Ray is the Warlock Vanguard. She leads the tower's warlocks, like Zavala leads the Titans. She does a little bit of everything, guiding the warlock orders in research and development,
Hello,
enemy
Ikora.
reconnaissance, and internal affairs.
Welcome home, Guardian. I heard your journey to the last city was an eventful one. It may not feel like it now, but the tribulations you faced were a blessing.
Sure.
A Guardian's path is one of hardship and peril. The Traveler's gifts paved the way, but the road is still a hard one to walk. Shah Han told me what you experienced in the Cosmodrome.
Yeah.
How you witnessed the true death of the Guardian Maeve at the hands of the Hive Wizard Novoda.
Well, I mean,
And
just
how you were
basically,
guided by
yeah.
what remained of the light from Maeve's ghost.
We mostly just found the remains of her
Guardian,
ghost, but
at one time or another, are shown by the traveler how to refine their connection to the light. How to feel and express greater sway over the powers they have been gifted. How to grow stronger.
sure.
Your first guidance was born of Maeve's tragedy, discovered alone. Your next will be from me, and the lessons I have gathered from hundreds of others. We can start as soon as you are ready.
And yet,
Accept help where you
that
can
costs
find it.
Glimmer to be able to upgrade them. Sure. Thanks. Oh, you're gonna make me purchase avoidability? Okay.
May it
There
serve
you
you
go.
well, Guardian. Our light.
And then you're gonna make me meditate. I already did this though, but okay.
You expect us to trust you.
Because I switched to solar and then bought that upgrade for it. But okay.
Always nice to see Ikora. While we're over here, we should check in with the Drifter. You may be wondering who leads the hunters.
All right.
We lost Cade 6, our hunter vanguard, a while back.
I did like Cade.
Killed by a man named Uldren Sov. It was a difficult time. Now no hunter wants to take his place.
I did really like Cade. All right, Drifter.
Hey, kid. Looking good.
A sword. Thank you.
I got you. See, the thing about Drifter is, he's unique. Let's leave it at that.
Sure. I don't think this is a bad tutorial quest for the tower. I think it does its job, right? I still think there is far too much being thrown at a new player all at one time. But
3 for the price of 2.
I don't know. I might come back and play more Destiny 2.
Anyway, Zavala's asking us to visit the gunsmith next. His name is Banshee44, our resident firearms expert.
All right.
So who won?
Thank you. And then
Last stop is
Rahul.
Master Rahul, the Tower Cryptarch. That's short for crypto-archaeologist.
Can now access the seasons menu, but I've been given season stuff the entire time. I think it would have been great if the season stuff waited until right now, but I've been getting season pop-ups the entire time,
There are still people in the tower.
which is part of what I think is a little overwhelming for somebody that just started playing.
Zavala sent me a message saying he has a mission ready for you. Check in with him if that sounds interesting, or we can just explore. In any case, I'm with you till the end. You take
Okay.
the lead.
Back to the front, Guardian.
Cool.
What's the latest report on 7?
I say we go check with Zur, and then we check our season stuff and see where that's sitting, and then I think we call it. Do I think the new player experience in Destiny 2 is good? Not really. Do I think it is too overwhelming for somebody to get through? No, not at all. I think you absolutely can get through it. You can figure out what you're doing. It's not too big of a problem. We do need to go back to the tower, though. But I definitely think that the new player experience is pretty rough in many ways. The season menu alone, taking you into other menus that you may not have ever... Like, you just want to play the game when you first boot it up, right? You kill a couple things, you get a little bit of season XP, and it goes, hey, check out this season pop-up. So you go to check it out, takes you into another menu. Then from there, you have all of your challenges, you have all of the like relic menu that popped up right away when you don't even yet have a gun, asking you to choose power-ups for guns, and you don't, not only do you not have any guns, you don't know which guns you want to use, so you don't know which ones to spend them on. I think that's a rough choice. I would lock all that season stuff away until after you get here to the tower, because at that point you've played for like an hour and a half, you've got the tower accessed, you can go do all of that stuff later. You don't have to do it all right now.
Checking. Received.
Cool, thanks. I do think giving you access right away to 300 power stuff, not a bad choice, because it means that you get to go straight into playing with your friends if they've already been playing. Obviously, I think there could be some better ways to do that than just, hey, here's a chest that gives you all of it, but I don't think it's bad. I don't know. I think it definitely could use some more pruning. I think that map needs to be changed up. That's super overwhelming. Okay. Obviously, we don't have any strange coins yet, but we do have an exotic cipher.
An exchange.
So.
Is it your will to return?
All right, and then we'll take a look at our season stuff. We'll go ahead and dismantle these old ones for more glimmer that we really don't necessarily need. All right, we got Edge of Fate introduction. Guess we didn't complete all the Edge of Fate, huh? I thought we had. We didn't get any more points for this. Seasonal hub. Okay. I have completed a daily hub challenge, which puts us at 7. It gives us 11 strange coins. It's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot, and I think it's honestly a little too much.
Many cells passed away, but the dust lingers.
Hey, sir.
My will is not my own.
Got a bunch more strange coins now. It's still not enough to get. Any of this stuff. That's fine.
One day you will understand.
All right, I think we're gonna call it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to like this game, I really do. But this is a rough new player experience for sure. It's not easy to make sense of all this. You know? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, how do I leave the game? quit. I don't know how to leave. I'll figure out how to leave. Until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Destiny 2 has to offer. Later, everybody.